What's up guys, and welcome. Yes, it's finally here. Well, sort of. You see, I've been working really hard, and when I announced Fallen Freedom, I didn't know it would take this much time and effort. So as you can probably tell by the title of this video, this is only part 1. So anyway, sit back, grab a snack, get ready to watch the show, and I'm sorry for the delay.
There was once a time when the world was divided. A time when borders were split and no one could be united. A time where war could strike at any moment and you were always under attack. A time where you could almost have no hope, destined to die. But that was all about to change. This is the tale of the fallen freedom. Chapter 1: The Strongest Stone. Centuries later, the world is united. United by King Beorhtric, a leader who lived long ago, who believed the world could live as one. Houses in peace, villages in peace. This was going perfectly. Beorhtric's work was perfect, making everybody happy. People worked at the mines joyfully. Soldiers patrolled with pride. And the farmers gathered wheat to feed their village. It was perfect. Everything was going fine. Even the king worked hard every day. There was nothing to complain about. Everyone had everything. But nothing great thrives forever, and some people just wanted more and more, and it would cost the kingdom everything. And King Aldrich knew something wasn't right.
Netherton seems to be up to something. I hear the whispers every day. I cannot let my kingdom fall. I cannot let my grandfather's work be ruined.
The leader of the disturbance believes they need more.
I'm sick and tired of having to work so hard. Netherton deserves more, so I'll start a civil war and conquer the world.
And at that very moment, King Aldrich knew his kingdom's time was up. But he was still ambitious to protect his kingdom and would never give up, not in this war. Chapter 2: Rise of Rebellions. Dun, 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 dun. As predicted, Netherton has started a rebellion, and they begin to train troops to forge an attack. There seemed like no hope. Day and night the people suffered. But reinforcements arrived and they began to fight back. They would not let their kingdom fall so easily. Not yet. More reinforcements. Perfect timing. Finish them off! Netherton's army slowly crumbled. But wait, a Netherton hero! Bruh, never mind. reinforcements retreat. Their work is done here. Peace is restored to this kingdom, and they begin to rebuild. And the leader of the rebellion, Bartram, was locked up, heavily guarded by hundreds of soldiers. She was a big threat. And from then on, Netherton was very guarded, and they made sure no one would attack again. Chapter 3: The Flaming Ruins. Mephonia are working very hard, but they believe they are not earning enough than they deserve. They see that the capital, Birmingham, was a lot more affluent than them, and they want to have his fair share. They tried politely asking them for more goods, but the leader of the capital denied their request. In a fit of rage, a simple townsman ordered an attack to claim what's rightfully Mephonia's. World domination. And they launched the attack, and Birmingham began to suffer for being unfair. But was this worth it? Because in my eyes, I see Mephonia having a bigger loss than a victory. Birmingham was in ruins, and their leader was very confused of how they deserved this, because what he saw was that both villages had a completely equal economy. However, Mephonia saw different. Either way, Birmingham was in flaming ruins. But was this what Mephonia wanted? Because they have just lost friendship with the most powerfulest kingdom ever. Chapter 4: The Conquest of Control. Mephonia claimed independence. However, I can tell you it won't last long. They begin expanding, but that ends soon when they begin to be under attack. The Great Gorvus comes for revenge. Mephonia has took one of the most advanced cities from them, and they will not let that pass so easily. And a spark of hope appears on the other side of the island. Corpia, the last remembrance of Birmingham. But this conquest of control continues, and no one appears safe. It was all in ruin. But look, Corpia still stands. Corpia, our last bastion of hope, gone. They decided to rebel, but no one knows why. All we know is that this wasn't good in any way. Mephonia may have fell, but a new rival begins to rise. One we used to love, Corpia. And Netherton is the new capital? Like this could get any worse. Well, Corpia never lasted very long, but Netherton could cause problems. Chapter 5: The Pain of Poverty. After decades, the world is once more at peace. However, after all these wars and rebellions, people have begun to suffer from poverty. The poor inhabitants of this home only have a small tent to provide them with the shelter they need. However, the person who lives here has a big luxurious home to shelter them with, providing them with all the food and comfort they need. People in all kinds of local districts have a variety of wealth, such as the newly founded island Tion, which has only just begun to rise. Mephonia is now in endless poverty, as they were involved in many horrible wars. And people no longer mine joyfully, they now mine with stress and uncomfort.
So let's sit back and watch a short time lapse of how this kingdom evolves from poverty. Thank you for watching. Before I conclude, I'd like to give a few shout-outs. 1. Road Goat. They were the one who inspired this entire project, so make sure to sub to their channel. 2. Raymondosa. He's been very supportive and is making a similar project too, so yeah, subscribe to him too. And also, before you start spamming in the comments that I put Birmingham as a city, it was an accident. I meant to pronounce it Birmingham, but when I was voice recording, I read it out as Birmingham, and only realised after I already wrote it like 20 times, so I just left it. Anyway, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in part 2, which is coming quite soon. And remember, stay fresh, gamers!